Hi Capricorn, welcome into a general weekly reading for you. This will be for the week of January 6th to the 12th, 2025. I've been getting several messages for this collective as I was trying to get my day started here. And so I naturally felt it was only the right choice to begin this set of weeklies with you guys. So we're going to begin and pull a couple of the secret language of light oracles. But I feel right off the bat, and one of the messages I was getting was this is a week where you are going to be going through a significant and beneficial glow up. It's this feeling of you being in the midst of your season, Capricorn season, working really well for you, okay? You're wanting to get life more in order. You're wanting to gain a sense of more control in different ways, different forms. You're wanting to better understand things from the past, currently, and the future. Please take a deep breath in regards to that because it's not all coming in throughout this week. It's not meant to. Trust me, you really don't want to. It would be too much. And you may even forget some of which that is needing to really move forward with you, be carried forward. But thinking about the Capricorn nature, it's a very hardworking sign, right? You're an earth sign. You're motivated. You're hardworking once again. And so having that within your chart, regardless of where it lies for you individually, you're in the midst of your season where that naturally affects people in that way, okay? So being somebody who already is a hard worker and very motivated, doer is the wording coming through. I don't know if that's actually accurately put, but it's this feeling of you even finding this feeling and way of being increasing throughout this period. You might have been recently experiencing this to an extent, if not fully. So again, I feel the reminder needing to come through to take a deep breath at certain points, to pace yourself. Don't rush. But it feels like there's a fine line that you know lies in front of you, okay? And when you find yourself at certain points potentially about to or actually crossing over it, say you're about to experience a state of burnout or you are in the beginning stages of which you're losing your breath is what I'm getting specifically. You're feeling a little bit overstimulated, stressed, anxious, affected negatively otherwise. Let's back it on up, okay? Let's take a step back and regroup, okay? Maybe reorganize, and maybe even delay, okay? What else do we have for Capricorn? I feel on point within your energy. I feel the need to say, look, we have the focus card to begin from this deck. You're going to feel very, very driven and observant as well. Very, it's like the desire to focus even more so. And Spirit saying, well, you already are a focused sign. But let go is coming into play. I really feel as if there's a need to let go of the past. It's this time period where Spirit's saying we're still in the beginning stages of the new year, where we need to learn and remember selectively we need to implement what we need to change and adjust when it comes to what we've learned and experienced in the previous year. But there's something about a lot of which within this collective holding on to certain aspects and maybe letdowns or disappointments from the past year that are going to add heaviness to this very glow up kind of light and successful improvement oriented kind of time for you. And so they're saying, let it go. Okay, if someone says something you don't like at this time throughout this period, let it go, let it flow, Capricorn. It is not going to do any justice, okay? But look at this. This imagery is very much screaming to me Ace of Swords, all right? And in tarot that typically comes through as, putting the sword in the BS is what I just heard. But clarity, right? And we spoke upon that already in the beginning stages of the reading. You're going to be gaining clarity throughout the week, and that's going to feel very rewarding, necessary. And they're saying that this is something that you have been, and maybe even again throughout the week, have been asking for. Some demanding from Spirit in the universe. Look at this. It's a time where you're meant to be experiencing the color in your life seeping back into your reality. You're meant to be even creating more color within your world. Don't be surprised if colors are a significant way for spirit to get through to you. So don't be surprised when it's not maybe the spiritual meaning of which it could be. Look it up. Don't, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition and don't hold yourself back. But how does that color make you feel? The colors that you choose to use to create, to develop, to dress yourself with, maybe to decorate your home or work environment, all very significant at this time. Maybe even colors that you've used previous to this week, taking a highlight for some. Create space. And so again, putting the sword in not just the BS, but certain aspects of your life, even small, minuscule parts, like say, for example, a habit or two, in order to create space for the new, for the better, for the more colorful. And this will create a better reality for you. Great start. Let's move on to some tarot. What do we have for Capricorn? Page of Swords. Yeah, it's going to be a week of messages. I did get the Whispers card at the bottom of the deck, so don't be surprised if spirits from my very spiritually connected Capricorns. You're spiritually the way, you're watching tarot, let's be real. But for the very plugged in or just the very spiritual souls drawn to this reading, you're going to be hearing spirits whispering to you through your thoughts, through your dreams. Again, other synchronicities and symbols coming through. And this is going to feel very enlightening, very comforting even. And will spark certain thoughts and actions of importance for you. I want to know and I will know, okay? Take a deep breath once again. Okay, let's keep pulling. What else do we have for Capricorn? Okay, we have the Moon card as well as the Page of Cups and the Strength card. They're saying in the midst of this week where you're meant to be feeling more fulfilled and filling up your own cup and even experiencing certain fish out of water moments and even, I want to say, levels of connecting and accomplishing, which is of importance for you, okay? You're going to be viewed as a true mystery. People want to get to know you more, but then there's this feeling of you still getting to know your changed self more so. You're still changing, I guarantee it, being drawn to this reading. And I really feel as if there's a new beginning that's feeling very mysterious to you, okay? Whether you recently or are throughout this week beginning it, but there are a lot of which drawn to the reading, I feel the majority, it lies ahead. Could be a love-oriented kind of situation or the potential of which, could be work-related, a financial investment, you name it. But, or somebody, it's an expansion or a shift within a continuing existing situation. But I really feel it's a time for you to be regaining your strength and pushing forward, but rediscovering and re-implementing the balance within it all. Again, don't overdo it, as I am a little bit spiritually messed with. Bear with me. But I really do feel as if this is a week to better get to know yourself, again, as you've been changing. The color green is very significant for you. Again, you're an earth sign, and that's a very earthly color. But I feel it's a week where you're focusing on finances, maybe for someone, Mother Nature and her beauty and all she has to offer. And yeah, the benefits that you could reap from it. The color white as well, there's purity throughout the week. This might be more so in regards to, say, childlike energy, somebody who's a light worker. I wouldn't be surprised if for some, it's in regards to your energy as well, or more so in general. But it feels like there's a deepness about this time period for you, about what you're expressing, what you're feeling, what you're wanting to change. There's adjustment in perspectives, or one in particular throughout the week for you of significance. And I'm now getting the color black because there's formal energy, there's serious energy at certain points. But even those moments feel more colorful than they once would have. Does that make sense? But let's get ready to wrap up this reading. A couple more messages for Capricorn. The Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like very specifically your money status, money situation is being cleaned up, falling more into place. You will be earning throughout this week. You're going to find that things fall into place for some in regards to getting a new job or a promotion, a pay raise, better outlook on your current position and or business. But it does feel like money and career is a significant part of this week. Even though it hasn't been coming up in the messages too much. It's because there's a lot otherwise going on for you, changing, being adjusted and accomplished within and outside of you. Remember to implement self-care. I feel the need to remind you in the midst of this very important, transitional, colorful, and glow up kind of week. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you love and light.